My dear friends, have you ever paused in the stillness of a moment and felt something extraordinary stirring just beneath the surface of your everyday life? Perhaps it's a fleeting sensation, subtle, almost imperceptible, that tugs gently at your heart. It's not loud, not obvious, but it lingers like a soft echo, a whisper that refuses to be ignored. Maybe you've caught glimpses of this presence in the way sunlight filters through your window, or in the unexplainable feeling that someone, somewhere, is watching over you. What if I told you this is no coincidence? What if I told you that what you're sensing is a shift in the unseen fabric of your life, a sign that something profound is unfolding just for you? You may not yet understand it, but deep within, you can feel it, a change, a nudge, a calling. It's as though the universe itself has leaned closer, beckoning you to pay attention. Do you believe in the possibility of guardians, protectors who stand just beyond the veil of perception? They move not in the chaos of the world, but in the quiet spaces, crafting moments of clarity, connection, and intervention. You might have dismissed this idea once, chalking it up to wishful thinking or imagination. Yet here you are, drawn to this very moment, reading these very words. Could it be that your presence here is part of something greater, a deliberate, divine alignment? This is the mystery I invite you to explore. You see, life is not as random as it may seem. It's a tapestry of moments, both seen and unseen, woven together with precision and care. And right now, there is a thread in that tapestry glowing brighter than the rest, a sign that you are being invited into a deeper understanding of how the unseen works in your life. So, let me ask you this. Have you noticed the signs? Little moments of serendipity, unexplained comfort in a time of distress, or even a fleeting glimpse of light in your darkest hour. If you have, you are not alone. These are not accidents. They are invitations. And if you haven't noticed them yet, don't worry, they may already be there, waiting for you to see. Stay with me, and together we'll peel back the layers of the ordinary to uncover the extraordinary. What you discover may change the way you see your life, your struggles, and your purpose forever. This is not just a story. It's your story, unfolding in ways more beautiful and meaningful than you could ever imagine. Let's begin. In the grand expanse of life, how often do we pause to consider the unseen forces at work around us? For many, life feels like a solitary journey, where the weight of the world rests entirely on our shoulders. But what if that isn't the whole story? What if, in the shadows of our hardest moments, there are guardians standing watch, silent but ever present? These protectors, often unseen yet profoundly felt, intervene in ways that we may never fully comprehend. Think back to a time when disaster seemed inevitable but was somehow averted. Perhaps it was a near miss on the highway or a decision to take one route over another that unknowingly saved you from harm. These moments, often dismissed as luck or coincidence, may well be the gentle work of what I call the hidden hands. They are not mere happenstance but deliberate actions by forces devoted to your well-being. These guardians, call them angels, divine protectors, or simply unseen guides, work tirelessly, often in ways so subtle that we fail to notice. They shield us while we sleep, redirect us when we stray too far from our path, and soften the blow of life's inevitable trials. Sometimes, their work is quiet, a thought, a feeling, a whisper that says, turn back or hold on. Other times, it is unmistakably clear, like the kind stranger who appears at just the right moment, or the inexplicable peace that washes over you during a storm. But here's the thing, they don't work alone. Their influence is amplified by something even more powerful, your own heart. A heart open to kindness, faith, and gratitude becomes a beacon, calling these guardians closer. The sincerity of your actions and the purity of your intentions draw their presence like a magnet. This isn't about perfection. It's about a willingness to believe that you are never truly alone. And yet, how often do we overlook their presence, dismissing their work as mere chance? The challenge is not in their existence, but in our ability to recognize them. These hidden hands are at work every day, quietly weaving blessings into the fabric of our lives. The question is, are you willing to see the tapestry they're creating? Awareness is the first step to understanding. The truth is, these guardians leave clues, small signs that something extraordinary is at work. They don't shout for your attention, they whisper. And it's in the subtlety of these whispers that their power lies. If your angelic protection has recently doubled, these signs may already be appearing, waiting for you to notice. One of the most common signs comes in the form of repeating patterns, numbers that seem to follow you wherever you go. Have you ever glanced at the clock and seen 11:11 or 3:33, only to notice those same numbers on license plates, receipts, or even your dreams? At first, it might seem like a trick of the mind, but as these patterns persist, you can't help but wonder if they mean something more. These numbers are like celestial fingerprints, marking the moments when the divine is reaching out to you. But it doesn't stop there. Other signs are woven into the fabric of your daily life. Unexpected coincidences, chance encounters, or even the unexplainable peace that settles over you in moments of distress. Maybe you felt a sudden urge to take a different route home, only to find out later that the road you avoided was blocked. Or perhaps a song plays on the radio with lyrics that speak directly to your situation, leaving you wondering how the universe knew what you needed to hear. Before these signs appeared, life may have felt ordinary, routine, even gray. You navigated challenges alone, convinced that every step forward depended on your strength alone. But now, something has shifted. These signs are reminders that you are supported, that you are never walking this path by yourself. They are a language of the divine, and learning to interpret them is like unlocking a hidden map that guides you toward a deeper understanding of your life's purpose. Imagine how your life might change if you began to pay attention. Imagine how your confidence would grow if you truly believed that every repeating number, every nudge, and every moment of peace was a deliberate act of love and guidance. This is the awakening, the realization that you are surrounded by forces working tirelessly on your behalf. And as you learn to see these signs, your faith will grow, and with it, the strength to face whatever challenges lie ahead. But recognizing the signs is only the beginning. The real transformation comes when you embrace their message and allow it to shape your perspective. For when you trust in the unseen, you begin to see the world not as a place of chaos, but as a beautifully orchestrated symphony where even the dissonance serves a greater purpose. This awakening is not a moment but a journey that begins with the simple act of opening your eyes to the extraordinary within the ordinary. Let us explore together what happens when you take this first step, what other signs might reveal themselves, and how might your life change when you no longer walk through it alone, but hand in hand with the divine. Stay with me, for the journey is just beginning. Have you ever experienced a moment when life suddenly seemed to align in your favor? A door that was once firmly closed swings open effortlessly. An opportunity that seemed out of reach finds its way into your hands. People you once thought had forgotten you suddenly return with kind words, support, or an offer of help. This isn't mere luck. It's the manifestation of divine favor. It's the unmistakable work of unseen forces clearing the path ahead, making the impossible suddenly possible. Before this shift, life might have felt like an uphill climb. You likely knew the sting of rejection, the frustration of missed opportunities, and the endless effort that seemed to yield little result. Every step forward felt heavy, and every door you knocked on seemed to echo with silence. Perhaps you prayed or wished for a breakthrough, but began to wonder if anyone or anything was listening. The struggle became your norm, and with it came doubt and resignation. But then something changed. Slowly at first, like the first light of dawn creeping over the horizon, you began to notice moments of ease where there was once resistance. That job you thought you'd never get? The call came through. The project that seemed destined for failure? It succeeded beyond your expectations. Even mundane tasks that once felt like drudgery began to flow with surprising smoothness. It's as if an invisible hand was moving the obstacles out of your way, creating a path where none had existed before. This is the hallmark of divine favor. a tangible sense that you are being carried through life's challenges by a force greater than yourself. It doesn't mean your life will be without difficulties, but it does mean that the mountains that once seemed insurmountable now feel like gentle slopes. The same effort that once left you drained now brings surprising results. Even others begin to notice. They may comment on your good fortune, saying, "Things always seem to work out for you." But you know the truth. This isn't mere chance. It's something far greater. Yet, this favor comes with a responsibility. When the path becomes easier, it's not just for your benefit, but for a purpose larger than yourself. The doors that open are invitations to step into new roles, new challenges, and new opportunities to make a difference in the lives of others. Divine favor is not a gift to hoard, but a resource to share. When you recognize this, your blessings multiply, and the flow of favor becomes a constant in your life. If you've begun to notice this shift, I invite you to embrace it fully. Speak aloud or write in your heart, "I welcome divine favor into my life. I am ready to walk through the doors that open for me." By doing so, you align yourself with the forces that are working tirelessly on your behalf, and you signal your readiness to step into the destiny that awaits you. Life is full of storms. There are days when the winds of adversity howl so loudly that it feels as though your very foundation might crumble. Financial stress, illness, broken relationships, these trials can shake even the strongest among us. In the past, these storms may have left you reeling, struggling to keep your head above water. Sleepless nights, racing thoughts, and a heart heavy with anxiety were your constant companions. You may have felt like you were battling life's challenges alone, desperate for relief yet unable to find it. But something miraculous happens when your angelic protection doubles. It doesn't mean the storms stop coming, but it does mean you face them differently. Where there was once panic, there is now peace. Where there was fear, there is now trust. This peace isn't logical. It doesn't make sense when viewed through the lens of the world. It is, quite simply, a gift. It is as though a calm, steady presence has stepped into the chaos, placing a gentle hand on your heart and whispering, "Be still." Imagine this. You're caught in a situation that would have once left you overwhelmed. Perhaps your car breaks down on the side of a busy highway, or a conflict at work threatens to derail your progress. Instead of spiraling into worry, you find yourself breathing deeply, a quiet voice within reassuring you that all will be well. And then, as if on cue, help arrives. A stranger offering assistance, a coworker stepping in to support you, or a solution presenting itself seemingly out of nowhere. This peace is not the absence of challenges, but the presence of divine resilience. It allows you to navigate life's storms with a strength that surprises even you. Others may ask, "How are you so calm right now?" And your answer will come naturally. "It's not me. It's something greater." This calm becomes a beacon, drawing others toward you, inspiring them to seek the same unshakable peace in their own lives. The transformation doesn't stop at your own heart. As you grow in peace, you become a source of stability for others. Your calm in the midst of the storm inspires hope in those who are struggling. Your resilience becomes a testament to the unseen forces at work in your life. In this way, your peace becomes a gift not only to yourself, but to everyone around you. If you find yourself resonating with this experience, take a moment to affirm this truth. Though storms rage around me, my spirit remains at peace. I trust the unseen forces that guide me. These words are not just declarations. They are anchors, grounding you in the reality of divine support and empowering you to face whatever lies ahead with courage and grace. Let us continue, for the journey is far from over. There are more signs to uncover, more truths to explore, and more strength to gain as you walk hand in hand with the divine. As the signs of divine protection and favor begin to manifest more clearly in your life, one truth becomes undeniable. Gratitude is the key to sustaining this flow of blessings. It's not just a polite response to life's good fortune. It's a profound, spiritual language that resonates deeply with the unseen forces working on your behalf. Gratitude is both the seed and the fruit of divine intervention, creating a powerful cycle of abundance and peace. Think back to a moment when you paused to appreciate something, even amidst difficulty. Maybe it was a quiet sunrise after a sleepless night, or the warm embrace of a loved one when words failed. That moment of acknowledgement, however small, opened your heart and shifted your perspective. It reminded you that even in the midst of challenges, there is light to be found. This is the power of gratitude. It not only transforms your mindset, but also amplifies the blessings already present in your life. When your angelic protection doubles, the invitations to practice gratitude become more frequent and more profound. You may start to notice the small, everyday miracles, the timely call from a friend, the unexpected check in the mail, or the way a seemingly insurmountable problem resolves itself with ease. These moments are not random. They are intentional acts of grace, woven into the fabric of your life. By expressing gratitude, you acknowledge their divine origin, strengthening your connection to the forces guiding you. But gratitude isn't just about thanking the divine for the good moments. It's also about finding appreciation in the midst of hardship. When life feels heavy, gratitude becomes a lifeline, a way to anchor yourself in the knowledge that you are not alone. It's in these moments that gratitude carries its greatest power, reminding you that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and every trial a chance to deepen your faith. To fully embrace the language of gratitude, begin each day with a simple practice. Reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand gestures. Even the smallest blessings, a kind word, a beautiful flower, the breath in your lungs, are worthy of acknowledgement. As you make this practice a habit, you'll notice a shift in how you approach life. Gratitude opens your eyes to the abundance already around you and invites even more blessings to flow into your experience. Affirm this truth in your heart. I am grateful for the blessings seen and unseen. My gratitude opens the door to greater abundance and peace. In doing so, you align yourself with the divine forces at work in your life, creating a foundation of trust, love, and joy that cannot be shaken. With doubled protection and a deepened sense of gratitude, your life begins to take on new meaning. The challenges that once felt overwhelming are now opportunities to grow, and the blessings you receive feel less like random luck and more like divine provision. But why? Why are you being granted this extraordinary care and guidance? The answer lies in the purpose that burns quietly within your soul, waiting to be ignited. You were not placed on this earth by accident. Your life has meaning, a unique and vital role to play in the tapestry of existence. Perhaps you've felt this calling in fleeting moments, a sense that you are meant for something greater, that your experiences, both joyful and painful, are shaping you into someone capable of making a profound impact. This purpose is not about fame or fortune. It's about fulfilling the quiet, sacred mission that is uniquely yours. As your angelic protection doubles, the road ahead becomes clearer. The signs you've been noticing, the peace in adversity, the unexpected blessings, all of these are guiding you toward your purpose. You may find new doors opening, not just for personal gain, but for opportunities to uplift others. A career change, a chance to mentor someone, or even a kind gesture to a stranger. These moments are not random. They are part of your journey, stepping stones leading you closer to your destiny. Living with purpose doesn't mean you'll have all the answers. In fact, part of the journey is learning to trust the process, even when the path ahead feels uncertain. It means showing up each day with an open heart, ready to follow the signs and embrace the opportunities that come your way. It means understanding that your struggles have prepared you to empathize with others, to offer hope and wisdom to those who are still finding their way. You may wonder if you're truly ready for this calling. Let me assure you, you are. The divine does not make mistakes. The protection you've received, the blessings you've noticed, and the peace you've felt are all evidence that you are exactly where you need to be. Your guardians are with you, their wings outstretched to guide and shield you as you step boldly into your purpose. Affirm this truth in your soul. I walk forward with faith, knowing my life has purpose. I am guided, protected, and empowered to fulfill my destiny. By declaring this, you align yourself with the greater plan at work in your life, ready to embrace the journey with courage and grace. As we move forward, let's explore the final and perhaps the most profound realization of this journey. There is one more step to uncover, one that ties together all the signs, blessings, and truths you've encountered thus far. Let us venture into this final revelation, where the unseen becomes undeniably clear, and the purpose of your protection is fully revealed. When your angelic protection doubles, the transformation doesn't stop with you. It's easy to believe that these signs, blessings, and shifts are meant solely for your comfort and growth, but the truth is far greater. Your journey, your experiences, and the divine care you've received are part of a much larger purpose. The light within you, once a flicker, has been nurtured into a steady flame, not just to guide your path, but to illuminate the way for others. Life is not lived in isolation. Every action, every word, and every choice creates ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. The peace you've found in the storm, the favor that's cleared your path, and the gratitude that now fills your heart, these are gifts meant to be shared. Think about the people in your life who are still searching, still struggling to make sense of their challenges. Perhaps they feel alone, unseen, or overwhelmed. What if your light could become a beacon of hope for them? This is the ripple effect of divine protection. When you step into your purpose, others take notice. Your resilience during adversity inspires courage in those who feel like giving up. Your gratitude for life's blessings reminds others of the beauty in their own lives. Your faith in unseen forces encourages those who have lost their own. Without even realizing it, you become a living testament to the power of divine intervention, a reminder that no one is ever truly alone. But this ripple effect isn't passive, it's active. It requires intentionality. You've been equipped not only with protection, but also with the tools to uplift, encourage, and guide others. Whether it's offering a listening ear, sharing a personal story of triumph, or simply showing kindness in a world that often feels unkind, every action becomes a thread in the larger tapestry of grace and connection. You don't have to have all the answers or be perfect. You simply have to show up with a heart open to love and a willingness to share the light that's been entrusted to you. Consider this. The blessings you've received were never meant to end with you. They were meant to flow through you, touching the lives of everyone you encounter. Your double protection is not just for your benefit. It's for the benefit of all those who will be influenced by your life. The more you give, whether it's time, compassion, wisdom, or love, the more you align with the divine forces guiding your journey. And as you give, you'll find that the blessings in your own life only multiply. This ripple effect extends beyond the people you know. It reaches strangers, communities, and even future generations. Your courage to live fully and faithfully creates a legacy of hope, one that will outlast your time on this earth. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of grace leaves an indelible mark on the world. It's a reminder that the divine doesn't just work through miracles and signs. It works through people, through you. So, how do you embrace this calling? Start small. Pay attention to the opportunities around you to uplift and inspire. Trust that every interaction, no matter how seemingly insignificant, holds the potential to create a ripple of goodness. And when you feel unsure or inadequate, remember that the same unseen forces that guide and protect you are also empowering you to fulfill this purpose. You are never alone in this mission. Declare this truth over your life. I am a vessel of light, spreading hope, love, and kindness wherever I go. My blessings flow through me to bless others. This affirmation isn't just a statement. It's a commitment to live with intention, purpose, and a deep awareness of the divine plan that connects us all. As you step into this role, you'll begin to see the extraordinary impact of your journey. The people around you will change, their lives touched by the light you carry. And in turn, their transformation will spark ripples of their own, creating a chain of blessings that extends far beyond what any of us can imagine. This is the ultimate purpose of your double protection, to not only guide and strengthen you, but to make you a force of goodness in the world. You are part of something far greater than yourself, a divine design that weaves together every life, every struggle, and every triumph into a masterpiece of love and grace. Let this be your anthem as you move forward. I am guided, I am protected, and I am a light for others. Together, we create a world filled with hope, faith, and love. With these words in your heart, step boldly into the days ahead, knowing that your journey matters, your light matters, and your purpose is unfolding exactly as it was meant to.